Tony, I know that Dr. Gilbert is your executive coach for a period of time, right? So is it you might share with us? How is Dr. Gilbert training and coaching?
Before I met him, okay, because you know in Ho Chi Minh City, also one of the big city in Vietnam, we have many coach, we have many business center. I find many people here. I also can join some class to learn from Ho Chi Minh City. But I think a lot, and then I try to call him, I try to text him, and then at the end, you know, I'm very happy when he say, oh, "Okay, Tony, and we train you to be the one of the best CEO of the fitness in Vietnam." I say like, wow, it means you torture me, right? I have to learn every day, right? Because you see, one thing I realized that the successful people is they have something they don't like. For the people, they were controlled by their emotional. But as you see, a lot of successful people, even they don't happy, they still do. For example, when you wake up, your mentor asking you, "Oh, Tony, what is your 3 big rocks today?" Because before you go to sleep, right? You already 3 big things you have to do tomorrow. You love it or you don't love it, you happy or not happy, you still do. So when I see Mr. Gilbert, you know, so if you want to be the CEO, you have to learn about finance. You have to learn about the human resource. You have to understand about the people. You have to know about marketing, you know, and something like that. You have to think like what you have to improve at the moment first, and then what is the second thing, what is the third thing, or something like that, you know. He helped me to open my eyes. From that, so I developed myself. So every skill I update a little bit, you know. It's the first thing I learned, and I think really very happy I learned from him. And second thing is because during time, right, we training together, he also give me some advice of the strategy of the business. Because as you know, like in Malaysia or in Vietnam, we are different. Same kind of business, but because of the mindset, because of the habit of the people. So you cannot learn from me and then you accept in Vietnam. You have to think, Tony, you learn something very basic from me, okay? And then you go to survey in your country. What is the people and your country thinking? What is the habit of the Vietnamese people? And then you have to test the ball. I think like the time I learned with Mr. Gilbert is the lucky time for me.
Wow, it's really very inspiring story, Tony. Thank you very much for your time and sharing with us today. So we are really great to have you with us.